welcome to the dating game. Here's your host, Laura Langston.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the dating game, America's favorite television game since it has united so many couples already. Let's get started and meet tonight's new contestants. First on my right is George. Good evening, George.
Good evening, Laura. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Tell us something about yourself. Where do you live?
I live at Mom's, Laura.
And how old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
And what do you do besides live at Mom's?
I feed Mom's chickens.
And does your family own a farm, George?
No, we don't. What happens is we feed the chickens in the backyard. We have a real backyard, really big, so we just feed them in the backyard because they come and like the food, so we just feed them back there.
Well, let's move on to the second contestant. Let's meet Mohammed.
Oh, no. It is Momo.
No, it's Mohammed.
No, it is Momo.
So, Mohammed, where are you from?
I am from Texas.
Are you sure, Mohammed? I think your profile says you're from Palestine.
First of all, it is Momo, and that is correct. I am from Palestine, Texas.
And what do you do in Palestine?
I own a gas station.
Thank you, Mohammed. Now, let's meet the female contestants on the other side, Julie and Samantha.
Good evening, Laura. Hi, everybody.
Julie, tell us something about yourself. What do you do?
I work for a non-profit organization, and I'm in charge of the team that feeds the homeless folks on Sundays.
Sounds very nice, Julie. What do you usually cook for them?
Mostly chicken.
What about you, Samantha? What do you do?
I am a hairdresser in Port Charlotte, Florida, and I'm looking for that special someone.
Well, he may be just around the corner. I guess we'll find out tonight. Let's get started. We're going to start with George, who has the first question for Julie. Go, George.
Hello, Julie. Do you sleep around?
Wow, George. Just read the questions off the cards like we rehearsed.
Yes, the cards. I have to read the cards.
Yes,
no problem.
Go ahead.
Okay, Julie, when you go to the movies, do you prefer an action movie or a comedy? Which one of them is going to get you in bed with me faster?
We got it, George. Julie, what kind of movies do you like best?
Well, I don't have a preference, really. It all depends on the mood I'm in. I'm pretty eclectic. I'm for eclecticism.
Eclectic what? What the hell does that mean?
It means I'm open and easygoing.
Very good. George, are you satisfied with that answer?
Yeah, a lot. I'm very satisfied with that answer. But a question for Samantha now.
Yes. Go ahead, George.
Samantha, are you much for the eclectic, what she said?
Well, yes, but I used to do it when I was younger, but I just watch it on TV now because it got too exhausting.
Are you satisfied with Samantha's answer, George?
Yes, I am very satisfied with that answer, Laura.
Now, let's move on to Mohammed.
No, it is Momo.
Mohammed, do you have a question for Julie?
Yes. Hello, Julie. Julie, if you had to live with someone with completely different habits than yours, would it bother you? Would it be a problem? Let's say, for example, if you married someone from Norway, would you accept to live in the Norwegian way or not?
Oh, yes. I'm for a multiracial and cosmopolitan society.
Excuse me? I didn't understand. Don't try to confuse my by philosophizing about it. It is a yes or a no.
It's a yes.
She said yes.
She said yes.
Now, Mohammed, question for Samantha.
Okay, Samantha. Would it bother you if at home there was already a woman who does the cleaning, one who does the cooking, and another one who does the laundry, and all of them had their head covered? Would it be a problem, Samantha?
Basically, the question is, are you for polygamy? Right, Mohammed?
That is it.
Polynesia? Me, I've never been there, but I've heard it's really, really pretty. And if someone bought me a flight ticket, I would definitely go.
Oh, good. Very, very, very good.
Okay. Well then. Now, that's it, gentlemen. You have to make your choice.
Laura, it's Samantha, Laura, it's Samantha.
I agree. It is Samantha.
Okay. Samantha wins. Julie, you lost. And how does that feel?
Well,
Must feel awful.
there are times when losing is for the best.
Yeah, kidding. Both male contestants have picked Samantha, but who will Samantha go out with? We will find out after the break. Stay tuned.
The Ybor City Museum Society presents the Buildings Alive Architecture Hop on Thursday, March 1st, 5 to 9 p.m. The event includes tours of historic buildings, food, beverages, rides on the Jolly Trolley, and a scavenger hunt. Purchase advanced admission for $20 at www.cltampa.com/buildingsalive. Admission at the door is $25. You can call 813-247-1434 for more information.
Hey man, take it easy. Why don't you have Merlin Mellow Moon? Your natural relaxation drink. Here's my favorite, black tea with raspberry, which is sure to chill you out, man.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
It's also available in green tea with berry, as well as citrus flavored sodas.
Respect, man.
Respect, my brother.
May cause drowsiness. Do not drive or operate heavy machinery after consuming this product.
Have both chosen Samantha. Now it's up to her to decide who will go on the Alaska cruise with her. Samantha, has anyone ever told you look like Gwyneth Paltrow?
No?
Oh, no wonder. So a question for George now. Go ahead, Samantha.
George, I like guys that are funny and make me laugh. Are you a funny guy?
Oh, funny. oh, Samantha, I'm very, very funny. I got the best jokes, like the best jokes you'll ever hear in your entire life. I got the best ones. I tell them especially best in bed.
Well, then what about in front of an audience?
Yes. If that turns you on as well, we can do it in front of the audience all night long.
George, I think Samantha was going to be telling us a joke.
Sure, you want to hear a joke, do you now, Laura?
I do.
All right. What do a Rubik's Cube and a penis have in common? You know that? The longer you play with them, the harder they get.
George, try and keep it clean, please. Samantha, I really hope that didn't offend you.
No, Laura, it's fine. I used to play with one all the time when I was little. Now, George, if you had to compare yourself to a celebrity, which celebrity would you compare yourself to?
George?
Samantha, can you repeat that question one more time? I didn't hear it quite clearly.
George, it's a very simple question. Do you look like any movie stars?
Well, Laura, sometimes my friends tell me that I look a little bit like George Clown.
George Clooney.
Oh, no. Not George Clooney, George Clown.
And are you happy with that answer, Samantha?
I don't know. I prefer Richard Gere.
Samantha, we are now going to go with the question for Muhammad.
No, I think I've chosen.
Samantha, you have to ask a question.
But
Part of the game.
I've already chosen George.
She's a smart lady, Laura. She's supposed to be already.
What is the problem here? You have to play the rules. You have to respect the game.
But I've already chosen. It's definitely George.
She's already chosen me, Momo. Come there.
How can you have already chosen when you have not asked me a question yet? Without asking me a question, how can you have made your mind up already? You have to ask me a question.
Look, boy, you have no chance with me on this game. You can't win. I'm on the game. You can't win.
Now, Samantha, you have to ask a question. Go ahead.
No, it's definitely George.
Okay, then. Congratulations, George.
Woo! Damn, I won. You lose.
What do you mean you want? You like funny people, Samantha? Do you want to hear a joke? I would tell you a joke. A dirty one, too. A clean white camel fell into the mud. I have the clean joke, too. I gotta wash it off. Are you laughing, Samantha? I am a funny guy.
Listen, Momo, you're going to have to calm your butt down, all right? Calm down, all right?
Samantha, you can still change your mind. You sure you don't want to pick Muhammad instead?
I'm positive. It's definitely George.
I don't agree with this. Who is this George guy? What do you mean he won? I don't believe it. This game is fixed. Your game is a fraud. This is a sham. The Wheel of Fortune has turned me down. Wow, the Catholic Challenge has turned me down. Now this one too turned me down. This is a fraud, a sham. Nobody turns me down. I am leaving like a blitz.
Get used to it, boy. You lose.
Okay, then. Next, another episode of this dating game is coming to an end, and I really think these two are meant to be with each other. So we're going to do something special for the both of you. We're going to send you on a 4-day, 3-night, all-expense-paid cruise to Alaska.
Sounds good to me, hey Samantha. Do you sleep around?
Are you excited to go on the cruise to Alaska?
We're gonna share the same cabin so we can sleep around maybe together.
Incredible. That does it for this episode of The Dating Game. We will see you next week. Thank you, and have a good night.